Hey guys, let's kick this off straight away. This is going to be a guide about this map right here. It's underground. As you can see, the map is rather large, but besides the couple of nice spots I was able to find for Infected, the Infected game mode, it's rather new for the console, even though we PC guys has been able to fuzzle around with it, custom classes as well, which is a perk we have, blah blah blah, and a lot of stuffs and things. So yeah, a sort of a strange introduction here for what this video is going to be about, but yeah, I can tell you already that I got quite the amount of experience about this game, despite not being able to, or not have spent too much time with this game mode, but still I know a lot of good and awesome hiding spots. So let's kick this off by finding a couple of nice hiding spots or advantage points as well, because those might also be useful for you guys who love this game mode. So basically, as you have seen here, I already run a little short line here because there's nothing special about this spot over there. There are no awesome hiding spots besides you can like use stuff and things to make the zombies or whatever they are supposed to be in this game, like they can fail at following you and you might be able to run away. But besides that, I will try and show you a couple of nice hiding spots for this map, and I will sort of rate them from 1 to 10. The advantage points, I will not rate them at all because it is sort of pointless. The point is that you are going to focus on the enemy and you're going to try and kill them as they get there, because there is a way to get there. So this is going to be the first rather little used spot on this map. It's going to be this I don't know what you call this, if you call it like tarp or something. I'm Norwegian, I don't know that stuff. But what you want to do is jump on the truck, and then you just jump prone, as I do. I like to jump prone, and you can land here. You can actually probably just lie down here as calmly as possible, and they will not see you at first. But if they see you, you can try and shoot them off as they come. They might be able to knife you for everything I know, so you gotta be careful with those edges. And as a final last resort, I'm unsure if that works, but you can like stand here and probably shoot them. They will probably reach you as well, but yeah, thought I would give you a little hint about that little spot right there. So the secondly, or like that box right there, it would be pretty awesome if it actually were possible to actually being able to land on it, but it's not. The only thing you can land on here is those barrels, so those are rather useless. Let's move over here. This spot is also rather useless, but this spot might be really nice if you want to hide. People might like see you from there, but that is only if they run up there, so that is sort of another advantage point. Yeah, basically as I'm running past here, yeah, basically as I am moving around the map, showing you a couple of good spots, or if there is like any really awesome spots here at all, I thought I would like tell you that on the PC, I don't know if this is universal for the consoles and stuff, but I somehow cannot lie down this entire strip here and over there. I don't know why. It works right now, but in game it usually doesn't, which does not make any sense to me. But yeah, now you know that. So you see, I'm pushing the button, suddenly it doesn't work. So that is rather dumb. Not my fault though. So yeah, let's move over to a couple of other spots. I'm going to try and make this tutorial rather quick for this map because, well, a lot of stuff to cover. So basically, you can see here, there's nothing that much to hide in. You cannot glitch your legs in anywhere. So but still it's like outside the map and stuff. So I would rate this spot a 3, or just because even though it would not last long and the probability of you getting caught right there is majorly, superbly high, whatever legal word you want to put in there. That spot over there, no good really. Here we got a nice little glitch here. If you really want to like head glitch in a super fashion manner in any game mode, even just keeping an eye on where the zombies are, you might use that spot. Thought I would just throw that in there as well, because well, that spot is actually pretty nice. Right here, not a too great spot. It's not rating worthy really. Not this spot either. They were just basically spots I had to go through to find. Probably one of the one of like 3-4 only spots you could hide in this map. So yeah, now you've seen I already ran quite a long distance, but now the goodies are starting to come and flow in and stuff like that. No sexual meaning in there really. You can see here, here we got a pretty nice spot. You can see the legs. The legs are actually following your character, so you just gotta look as much to the right as possible till you get pro blocker. You will be pretty much safe and sound and that stuff. And for the icing on the cake, you can just be ready to throw your C4 and the character will lie even lower. But also a little bit flatter, so that might be a little bit bad with your leg, but I would rate that spot 7 because 7 is a little bit high rating for it, just because it's on the outskirt of the map. I did not know about that spot ever, and if somebody would lie there, I would not even think about it. Like I discovered this the first time I like tried to find a couple of spots on this map. 7, it's also on the outside of the map. Even though it's a high traffic area, people always ignore this rubble. They either shoot past it and they will not look there, or they either shoot on the other side. It's quite rarely that people are all like walking up here and they are like looking right there because like I know the people camp there. People rarely do in general. So gotta be careful with the line of sight though. They might accidentally slip their aim over you and you will pop up as a nice name, but besides that there's nothing really that bad about that spot. So let's move over here. In this entire room there's nothing too much. You could like try and abuse this shadow, abuse whatever you want to call it. It might actually work if you're lying quite still. I would actually rate it a 4, just because it has never been used before in general. Right here we actually got a little bit glitch going on. The foot might go through the wall and people might see you there, but I did not think that spot would benefit people for hiding purpose. So let's go get over to the good stuff. This is the really awesome spot on this map. This spot right here, I will just actually I don't need it. Okay, I need it. Sorry. I've done it a couple of times, a good couple of times, but this spot here right there, it's sort of a glitch that a lot of people really. Oh, you gotta be shitting with me. That people really like to use and camp up there. Even though people also tend to be able to glitch knife beneath. Or from beneath, just because as long as you can get any contact with the body in this game, it will instantly somehow count as a freaking kill, which I think is a little bit retarded. Like we are not playing Super Mario, are we? Like people getting hit in the toe, like not the toe I got here. My feet are obviously magical because I'm just standing. Oh shit, I fell again because I'm standing up there. But as you can see there, all you gotta do really is getting as close as possible up there. It's really hard, the process of getting started with the walking right there and then here. But you really gotta stand here and you just gotta walk and push yourself to it as you jump, and you're good to go up here. So now I don't got my tactical, but I will try and do a perfect jump up here. You gotta jump prone. And this is, I think this is the best spot in the entire map, to be honest. I will only give it a 8.5 though, because people can still hit you with objects, which might be really bad. Still, this has to be the best advantage point in this entire map. I will also run over there just to showcase it. It's nothing majorly, but yeah, this spot, if the enemies does not have any equipment that they can use to throw at you, that spot is pretty freaking brilliant. So yeah, of course everybody knows about that big area over there. I'm going to go over there now. Just want to show you that other thingy first. Here we go. So I've been researching a little bit on how to use this spot as good as possible, solo-ish. And as far as I've been able to figure, as long as you can see it, you can like see it down to the right. My foot is sliding into the metal. As long as that will happen, you're pretty much fucked if they knife you. So there are 2 ways of surviving up here, which already is a superb vantage point. Sorry, my throat is a little bit bad. What you could do is like only standing here, but then they would be able to knife you. So if you just want to stay alive and you know that the people suck so bad they will not be able to catch you, Just standing and watching like right from a wall will actually not glitch your legs, as far as I've been able to notice. Yeah, they can't knife you, but sadly they can get from there. So well, the issue is actually pretty hard, in my opinion. But what I would sort of recommend you is either stand there and shoot to the window, or actually on the tip of that sign. And from there, I would also tell you that they can't stand on the garbage down here, the cones and stuff, and they would be able to take your life. Yeah, you can see our glitches. I think I've told you more or less enough about that spot, and if you got problems getting up there, you should just try and do what I just did. Just rewind the video and all that good stuff. So let's see if I can get over here. This spot, I was sort of like, maybe you can walk on this little strip here, and I found it thanks to that little thought. While trying to find maps, I will just put the tactical here. So this spot here is actually quite useless, because you can't stand there, and they can stand on those dumpster thingies for flasks, and yeah, if like it's probably a nice starting advantage point, but now you know, like, it's not that great really. So yeah, let's move over to some of the other middle map spots. There are nothing really awesome about this entire spot here. I've been looking pretty hard and pretty far, and besides just lying down here, and that might not get you spotted. Like if you are lying down, not like that. If you're lying down right the position like this, and one of your leg will like disappear, that might be a 3.5 just because your leg is out of the way. If your character doesn't move that much, it might actually be a nice spot. As for this spot, if you can, like, you gotta be careful with lying upwards. This spot is actually pretty decent if you are doing it properly. You gotta be careful with like the starting phase of climbing up. You gotta be careful about having that in hand. When you do, your legs will glitch as fuck into the ground, as you can see here, and you will be good to go with that hiding spot. I would rate that as 6 or 6.5. 6.5 because people rarely look there. People rarely even care to run here. You get blocked by that, and you get blocked by the train bullshit boulder here. Oh, glitchy, walkie glitchy, jumpy glitch. Yeah, and it's outside of the map. It's a little traffic, a little light, and all that good stuff. That spot is really a 6.5, maybe a 7 if the people are noobs. The people you're playing against are noobs. So around this rubble here, there are really nothing special. Got a little spot here, but it is close to impossible to get use of. Beneath it, no. So I think I've actually gone the circle of the map, and you are probably thinking, but hey dude, there's a lot of shit in the middle of the map. Why didn't you go there? No, just be quiet, man. I will first take these trains, and then we will go to the rest of the map. So basically, a couple of people like to search into these trains here, which probably would lower the score of the hiding spots by quite a bit. A lot of people knows about them. I would probably rate about yeah, you can see like this little portion of the train that you actually can access, and this portion, which is a little bit more efficient, at least, especially the corners, also good in drop zone, by the way. I would rate them in general 4, just because I actually would rate this spot here 4.5, just because there are less traffic and people rarely use it, which makes it better because people don't use it. People don't think about that spot. This spot here 4 because people has been using it. Pro people knows about it. Pro people focus more on it, and I think you can see the condition yourself. A lot of traffic, and the same for that other wagon actually. Works for this wagon as well. Actually a little bit more if you're using this spot, because, well, basically people can easier see that spot from here, more traffic and stuff, and the window is a pretty this entire area is pretty attractive in the infected game mode. So yeah, now you know about these trains and how to use them even more efficiently tactical. As for the shadow here, completely useless as the zombies are roaming below. Got a cough a little bit. I'm a little bit ill with my voice, but shit will go well. So this spot here, I was actually all like, maybe this spot might be useful for a hideout, like in the Seatown map, because that is one of the best spots in Seatown. But like there's a light in front of it and stuff. But no, really, that was just complete garbage and bullshit in this map. So yeah, here we got a little spot that would probably be a 4.5, just because there are rather little traffic in this area of the map, and if everybody's focused on one spot, that spot might be useful, really useful as what can I say? Well, what would you personally call a spot where you can hide after all the commotion has like started and there are a few people left and everybody's roaming around after like 5 or 3 people and they're like shooting and killing? A hideout, a cover improvement thingy hideout. Let's just leave that spot with that. It would probably reach a 7 for that purpose though, because well, that is sort of a tactical move. It's a superb tactical move that I probably will make a video about. So yeah, I think I've run through everything on the map. Okay, so I started here and around and around and the trains, and yeah, I've more or less covered all the hiding spots of this map. There are really not that much options when it comes to hiding on this map. Really, the options is actually quite a few more on Seatown. If you didn't know, I've like made a tutorial on that map as well. And yeah, I really don't think there are more for you to drain out from this commentary. There is just the map is actually pretty slim, pretty thin, as you could say. Maybe one last thing. Yeah, vantage point. You can use this truck really. And I don't think there is anything more to say about this map. If you are able to like find a couple of new hiding spots, maybe leaving them down in the comments so I can add them to the description, or maybe a support video for the series to cover all the spots I have been able to miss. That might be really sweet. I think I will just end the commentary with the intro and the outro, because well, yeah, I'm Yellow, Norwegian gamer, PC gamer. I upload daily. Yeah, Norwegian, as I said, you have probably been able to understand that on my accent. And this has been Underground Hard, no, the Underground Hard, well, the expert tutorial, because I covered everything on the map. Tutorial for this this map, and I hope that you were able to find a couple of good spots, being able to use them, and have a lot of fun. Like the video if you thought it was awesome. Comment if you got any questions and any information you want to share. I've been Yell, and don't get beastified. Until next tutorial.